happy? There we go. Okay, so once you have your quote collection all together, what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of our favorite quotes, okay? Okay, I kind of like, we're going to do this Walter Payton quote right here. So I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to write that down just so I know which one I'm doing. When you're good at something, you will tell everyone. When you're great at something, they'll tell you. Okay, so I've got my quote together that I'm going to do, right? I need to, now when I'm cutting out my scrap letters out of the small paper, I only need to cut one, right? So we were talking about it being a template and you can use it to cut out, let's say, all of your W's instead of having to cut out multiple W's to hang, right? So while we're using the scrap paper, we're going to go through and we're going to make a word count or a letter count of all of the words that we have. So when I'm doing my W's, I know I have one, and here's one, when you're good at something, 2, 3 W's. So I'm going to put these 3 little hash marks next to it. And then my H's, how many H's do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 H's. And my E's, I'm going to have a lot of E's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. So I had 13 E's. N's, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to count all these letters. And then I know what I have to cut out, but I also know, like, I will not have to cut out a Q, right? I will not have to cut out a Z. So if I know what I have to do, then I can get something moving there. So like I said, so I have 6 Y's. And I can go through and I can cut out my small letters with that, and then I can figure out how many I have. So you want to go through and do a letter count and then just cut out the letters that you're going to need to cut out multiple times once. So when I'm going through and I'm cutting out my scrap letters, I will only cut out 1 W, 1 H, 1 E, and 1 N. Does everybody understand when I say that? Does anybody have a question about that? All right.